Shut
Here we
up.
go.
What you waiting
The
for?
ball is round with no curve in sight. On this earth, rolling hard under moonlight. Tell me what a curve is, I ain't seen none.
Uh-oh.
Who is this?
DJ New Moon. That's who it is. Put you in here, huh?
I think so. Look at the
Oh, that'd be fun.
Astro. Yep.
That'd be fun. But they should put me in there beating the shit out of everybody. That'd be funny. I'm a big motherfucker. I got my win now. Amazing.
God is watching from high above. Feel it burn, haven't feel the blood.
Titties. What is that? Is that what's her name? Different hair? Ooh. That's cool. Wouldn't she turn into a She-Hulk? She would be a She-Hulk, wouldn't she? But she's a dude.
Space is fake.
Love the kitty cat.
Space is fake.
That was funny.
Yeah, I didn't see you in there. I missed it. I missed it. Yes.
It's one of the astronauts that's in space. Supposedly, he's riding on a
Oh, you're going to
motorcycle
bed.
or something. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Going to bed already.
No. Oh, man. Sorry about all the technical difficulties. I tried to put in a voice banana meter, and it defaulted all my settings, and I couldn't get my mic to work. I had to go
Maybe you
back and
should be
reset all the
smarter than
defaults.
that. Roger, never trust an app that's called the banana, whatever the hell you say.
Banana.
Like, dude, yeah, you're the banana, all right.
That's funny.
You got banana.
Banana's got a good rating. It did. I was playing with it last night. I had a lot of fun with it.
Oh yeah, I bet you did. And then it contaminated your files and fucked your shit up.
Well, no, it reset all the defaults, and it wants me to use it
Exactly.
instead of anything else. Yeah,
exactly.
I know.
It wants only use that because that's just you gotta use that only. That way it makes it look good.
Do you see the light, young man? Do you see the light?
I don't see no way.
I want to go for the gold. The gold is now in the South Pole. But there are arbitrary South Poles all around their geographic South Pole, their supposed geographic South Pole, where Sigma Sontantis actually is in the sky, supposedly. I don't think anybody's really been underneath it. So.
I don't think anybody's been underneath it.
No, not really. I've never really seen a direct underneath the pole. Yeah, they are slippery. Never trust them. True Troll is right on the money. It's been a long day. By the way, I'm now a former employee of Walmart for everybody out there. Cheers.
Yep.
I like Cheers. It was a good show. Norm, what do we get for you tonight, Mr. Peterson?
Norm.
DJ New Moon put out a good little video there, didn't he? I'm telling you.
Mm-hmm.
And now that I mentioned gold in my title, I'm getting a whole bunch of stuff with gold in it. The algorithm is working overtime.
Oh, really?
I know. Gold.
Just add the word gold.
You say gold, and there it comes. Hey, Juno. Oh, man.
Gold. That sounds retarded, but I could be wrong.
Yeah. So I visited McToon's last night, believe it or not.
Oh, boy. Really?
Yeah.
You visited him.
Yeah, and the first thing that McToon said was, I was the stupidest blank in the world, dude. So
You're a stupid fuck. Oh,
yeah, I know.
That's all the nice things he had to say about you.
Yeah, as he held up a Gleason's azimuthal map, and I told him to put down the globe, step away from it. It's a piece of paper I'm holding. No, that's a globe projection you're holding. They projected a globe out on a piece of paper, drew a grid around it, and it's used for something completely different than what he thinks it is. If he knows what it's used for, I don't know. But everybody's used it for a map. It does do the sun and moon properly, from what I can tell. But where the continents are in the south, they're off. They're off like an hour or so.
An hour or so?
If you ever read the actual index on it, it explains how to get from one place to the other with the sun.
Really?
It's just off in the south because it's projected from the north. That's all it is. It's weird. Yeah, I'm just thinking about how I'm going to go about doing this. So I want to pull up like the arbitrary locations for the South Pole.
Arbitrary.
I want to visit each one
Why
of
arbitrary?
the
What does that mean?
ceremonial. Well, arbitrary means it's just so close to where it is, but it's just a symbol of what it's supposed to be. It's not it, you know.
Mm-hmm. I think so. I think I know what you mean, but okay. I'll take your word for it. Kind of, sort of.
I mean, it could be anywhere around that location. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's just a representation of what it's supposed to be. Yeah.
Oh, so it's not real. Gotcha. Fake.
But it's not fake necessarily.
Phony. Not necessarily. What is that? No, there's no. It's either real or it's fake. There's no necessarily. Come on. My daughter's talking to them.
There's only one 360-degree location for where the ceremonial pole is going to be. We're going to go to Naked Science.
Well, but if it's only ceremonial, why does it matter? Because it's not the real South Pole or North Pole or whatever.
Well, they call it a ceremonial South Pole.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's because they know it's not real. It's just where they take you to show you, oh, this is where the South Pole is, even though that's not.
This is the arc of the sun circle in the south. That's
but if you went closer to it, if you got closer to where it really was, then you might actually see that there's something over there that you're not supposed to know about, and then that would be bad, right?
Oh, look, Bev's here.
Oh boy!
Oh, thanks.
That's what we need. Yeah. Just what we need is some bullshit.
I'm not looking for bullshit, dude.
Good.
Why would I look for bullshit? Yeah.
But he's
so
here.
I'm gonna. No. Ceremonial South Pole. Look at that. That's pretty. Oh, look, they got a dome right next to it. Amazing.
I got fat and didn't notice it. You know that?
Did you?
I literally got fat. I just noticed today when I went out wearing a regular 2X shirt or 1X shirt, and I'm noticing that my belly sticks out so much that it's like bothering me. I'm like, wait a minute, I don't remember this being here.
And they even have a sign saying exactly where the geographical South Pole is. You see this shit?
I don't know why we care about the geographical. Who cares about that? It's not the real South Pole. And why the fuck do we care?
Well, they're going off the celestials to start with. That's where Sigma Suntatis is supposed to be at.
Right, because then they can get away with not showing you all of it.
Well, you can't see all the constellations from that point. They arc back around.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, now let's read this.
Antarctica.
Yeah. We have arrived. We are able to plant our flag in the geographical South Pole. Yay. Which Captain Cook or Clark could ever find.
It's basically because the stars go in front of you instead of going all the way over the top of you. That's why, because you're at the farthest edge.
Well, that's with a big pre-assumption that you're actually antipodal. And I said that just for you, Beth.
Antipodal.
Are we antipodal? The assumption of being antipodal.
You're a podiatrist?
He's quite a fowler, isn't he?
There's no such thing as two poles away from each other.
Yeah.
How could the north and the south be in the same place, but only 1,000 whatever miles away? It doesn't make any sense.
Well, you got to think there's no up and down in this world, too.
Well, yeah, of course, which is fucking utterly ridiculous.
Then all horizons have to curve on top of that.
Why is when it comes to like the Earth and things, how come that's the only time when they try to pull that over your eyes? Like when it comes to geology and all that, they don't lie to you. Why do they do it once they get up above there? Don't make sense. It's almost like, well, we can't let you know what's really going on in the sky.
No, dude, hold on. Bev, there's no challenge to Duffy. There really isn't.
Fuck Duffy. We don't care about it anymore.
It's McToon. It's not Duffy. Duffy's being fed what to say. Duffy doesn't understand even half the argument. He's learning fast, though. He's trying. Yeah. And you should have heard McToon last night, dude. He's like, the flat Earth needs a lot of refraction. And he starts pointing out the stars in the south or whatever have to refract to the north all the way around. We don't claim that. They need refraction more than we do. They need refraction to work for sunsets, sunrise, everything in the sky works off refraction. And they've never, ever proven the Earth actually to move. But they just go on that assumption and look at the sky. Now they've proven that the light in the sky actually does move on its own. We're stationary. There's more holes than that in the little argument too. But look at that Aurora Borealis. Isn't that really cool? That's due to the magnetics of the south. That's caused by magnetism. No. I don't think so. It's an electric effect. Water's not magnetic. Are you still here, Ryan? The wife drag you off yet? Thank you. She has. Duffy's got a challenge.
I'm
I
still
didn't
here,
hear
but
his
I'm
challenge.
taking care of
I
my
got
wife.
you. I hear you. Oh, somebody's trying to come in. Who is it? Oh, it's Lev. Cool. Mr. Sheldon, how are you doing this afternoon?
Not bad. Steady on.
Everybody's all in a buzz because they put all these videos out. I didn't watch any of them hardly at all. I know. Oh, Duffy put out a video about South Pole and how it doesn't work on a flat Earth and a whole bunch of other stuff. And he said we'll deny all of their experiments, which they're not experiments. And then they'll say that we were saying they're not experiments. No, these are observations and observational science. You know, they try to rephrase the scientific method from the very go. It's not empirical.
There's a lot of stuff we don't know about Antarctica. Yeah. It's like we need to do our own research in that kind of sense, don't we? You know what I mean? It's like there's like there's the ring aspect of things, but then there's also the continent of the show you've got globe and stuff, that kind of thing. Like that potentiality for an area of or a landmass which is actually that shape, you know.
Yeah.
And I don't know whether it is or not. You know what I mean? It's kind of like I need to do that for myself in that kind of sense. So, like I said, it's like Duffy's attacking an area which is like it's difficult for us to grasp it. You know what I mean? It's kind of like, you know, for us to make claims about something we don't know.
Yeah, but we don't. The military's got that pretty much locked down, and the regular Globey scientific community has free license with a lot of money down there, and they can do whatever they want. An independent researcher won't be able to do it. No way.
No.
So what I want to do for Bev here, right quick. He's famous for whiteboards. Bev, the whiteboard, awesome, right? Loves his whiteboards. So he used to do like sessions to teach people how to do Euclidean geometry on a whiteboard, and they would always argue about like lines and points and stuff. We could play pin a tail on a donkey too. Yeah, we could. Yeah, I'm not going to pin a tail on a donkey, but I'm pretty sure the donkey is over there celebrating the death of the flat Earth.
You're the donkey.
No, I'm the donkey. You the donkey. Talking donkeys. Monkeys, donkeys. That reminds me of a Tool song. It's called The Pot.
Is it like
if
I lived on a globe? If I lived on a globe,
if I lived on a globe,
you know what I mean? If there'd be all the other proof which should already exist, you know what I mean? All these space agencies and all these kind of things and stuff. There'd be an abundance of proof, you know what I mean? So you like either way, you know what I mean? It's kind of like they'd do something which kind of does actually prove it, you know what I mean? So then, like, you know, like for me to like go from flat to globe, it'd be something actually significant, you know what I mean? And like, you know, whilst the final experiment happened and stuff like that, it's like it doesn't disprove Earth. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I do.
We don't understand that aspect of model. Like in my videos, I didn't understand that aspect of it. So it's like, you know, that's kind of like to which way it could be and stuff like it. And,
there's a lot of questions they need to answer, is what you're saying. And they haven't fulfilled it. In the scientific realm, that is. Right?
Well, the scientific realm's misguided, isn't it? You know what I mean? It's going to like... any genuine person in scientific realm is completely misguided because we're going along with a narrative which is, you know, falsified.
Well, I realized that the Greeks, and Euclid was a Greek, they had an affection for spheres, right? So that it's an easy shape to work with. And there's a lot of things that look sphere-shaped all over the place. And it's easy to draw diagrams to it. But there's still physics they haven't answered for. They have like fix-alls like gravity, and even the physics department like says it's not really working out, so they don't use it anymore. It doesn't work out in their diagrams or mapping, and they have to come up with a lot of fillers like dark matter, dark energy to explain how those phenomenon actually work. They don't want to admit there's got to be a creator involved in it, right?
It's the main people, the people which are pushing the main narrative, you know, like the people behind the scenes and stuff like that. It's like if you go to university, you're discredited if you talk about stuff like chi and, you know, anything spiritual in that kind of sense and stuff like. Basically, they've got the instruments to measure it properly, so they're not looking in the right way. They're using the left brain to try and analyze the right brain concept in that kind of way. Using a physical measurement, like a rule to measure spirituality. You know what I mean? You can't, because it's a rule. It's a completely different thing.
Yeah. I just got to ask Bev one more question. Face it like a man. That was a good one. We got to face this challenge to find the South Pole and pin it. Like, what grade are we in again? Okay, but why would I take an arbitrary position on a flat horizontal plane to pin a tail on a ball? Don't make any sense. That way I can feel like I'm upside down to the north ball or the North Pole. It doesn't make any sense. Yeah, we can pinpoint the geographical place on a longitude and latitude, which we did it on Flats's channel earlier on the Gleasons. And we were looking at the Mercator. It's a lot harder on the Mercator. I don't know. Are we going to waste time looking at a map? Or how about let's go out and map it ourselves? But I tell you what, Bev, while I'm down there, I will try to get to Scott Station and see if I could find the celestial pole, and I'll take a picture of it for you if I can. I think this whole thing is just to distract me from, you know, going down there and disproving their model. I know what McToon was looking for when he went down there on the way down there. I'll be out there looking for the same thing. That's why he's mad at me. See, there's no magnetics involved in that. I think it's more energy. It's more the water and the light that cause most of those effects, like the aurora borealis. Right, Lev? What do you think about that? It's a beautiful thing.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, but he can't stay in. I think his phone's having problems again. The aurora borealis. What is the official cause of the aurora borealis?
Where's our homie at? He was here earlier. Where did he fall asleep?
Who left? No,
No,
his phone's. Oh. Huh? I can't hear what you're saying. Who fell asleep?
The guy who was here when we first started, before the show started.
Who, Scott?
God, yes.
Yeah, I have no idea where Scott.
Where'd he go?
I don't. He was in the chat earlier. He's not coming in. I don't think. He's dealing with a couple other things himself. Dude, I pinned the tail on a donkey. You gotta get an angle of that donkey, but you can do F-all with an angle up here. You got to actually pin it. Is he busy trying thinking? I think so. He's busy trying thinking for content. I think Lev's back again. Ah, there he is. There's Lev. Hey, Lev, you're back.
Hey.
Did you ever do any research into the aurora borealis yourself?
Yeah, I included it in some of my work. I can't remember what because there's more to add as well, so I don't want to spoil it.
All right, so we will get to that with Lev. I have my own opinion on it personally. Me and Vlad actually went over it one night on his show, so I think most of these questions have been answered. But I mean, I can't give you a cause and effect relationship there. It's a real hard one. You know what I'm saying? What causes the aurora? don't know.
Yeah.
There you go. We can pin it to Duffy's face.
And like I said,
I think more deserving would be McCoo, but yeah. Go ahead. What were you saying?
it's in next episode. I'm doing it in next episode.
Next episode. Yeah, all right.
Has stuff to do with that.
Oh, cool. Nice. So, and the magnetic effects for the poles aren't what they say they are. We talked about that way before this started. I knew this was all coming out around. It's going to be in the topic because they think it's in the realm of science. That's really the funny part. And like they've been saying.
Science is.
Go ahead. Science is.
It's two things. It's not just left brain, and that's the problem. You know what I mean? It needs to be looked at in that spiritual sense. It's like, if spirituality didn't exist, then this realm wouldn't exist. It's the causation for this place in first place. So you need to apply that in the science. And that's the biggest problem with science and education and all that kind of stuff, like the pushing for the left brain, like the encouragement to everybody to be right-handed and all that kind of thing. I'm still a left-handed person.
I still can't. I can't do the left-handed thing.
Right.
I can't do the left. I've tried to write left-handed. I just can't do it, man. I'm not ambidextrous.
Yeah, I can't do it with my right hand. Not well, anyway.
Yeah.
But Wing Chun's ambidextrous, so that uses both arms equally and stuff like. So
maybe we've lost something left.
Does help actually in terms of like becoming more ambidextrous. Yeah. They used to do it in Egyptian times. They used to use the I don't know. They used to change hands when they used to write on paper and stuff like that. They'd open the book and they'd write it on a double page. So the first line would go along first page, and then once you finish that line, you continue it on the next page at top of page. So then the second line with the second row put first and second page. You'd go all the way across, and you'd change hands once you get halfway across page. So every line of sentence on a page, you're changing hands. It's quite a lot of changing hands, really, when you think about writing and stuff like that. But it exercises the brain, you know what I mean, in both aspects of it. So, yeah, you do that in Wing Chun as well. That's like,
Nice.
That kind of thing. So I think it does help, does make a difference.
Yeah, let's pin the tail on the analema or the ephemeris. Why does it make that figure 8? That's what I want to know. Anyways, that's just a time lapse they do with the daily sun over a year's process. They wait till high noon on the daily so they can track the sun. Yeah, pretty simple.
Included the analema in one of the episodes.
Nice.
If we visualize like the realm like a teardrop, like a droplet of water, then you've got your pear shape, all that kind of stuff. Like that, it's the shape of a realm, not the but it's like the bubble of consciousness. We've got a round area, or a spherical area, and you've got the flat plane within it and stuff like. But then the potentially like the celestial sphere, if that has like a teardrop shape or something. There's a lot of references to it in nature and stuff like that, but it's still like an area which I'm kind of like undecided upon. But it's also the same shape as the treble clef. So like when you've got sheet music, and you've got the treble clef at the beginning of the line of music, haven't you? So that kind of like the aspect of the nature of a realm and all that kind of stuff, like the vibration. So the treble clef to be kind of like significant, and more as well. There's more I want to add into this episode, kind of thing. Like I've got all these pictures ready, so it's kind of like we just need to be filmed and stuff. Like there's a bit of ordering I still need to do, unless I just go for it and just go through them. I kind of think I'm going to do that because it's a bit easier sometimes. Sometimes when you're trying to order them, I don't know. It's sometimes a mission.
Oh, sorry. I'm busy
It can get
just typing.
confusing.
Yeah, it can get. I'm trying to say hi to somebody in the chat right quick. Hold on. I just introduced 2 people that I kind of know online in my chat that I know. It's a virtual relationship. How did Stevie Wonder put it? It's a virtual insanity. You ever heard that before?
Virtual insanity.
Yeah. It's actually a Stevie Wonder song. He actually sings. It's called Virtual Insanity.
And that's
I don't dare.
Reality is.
It's what it's becoming, dude. Nobody talks to each other.
It's not reality. It's the government which are imposing these.
Oh, he dropped out again. I think the government's imposing these standards on people and trying to separate us and make us less human and dehumanize people. And this is really helping out too. You can tell. And nobody wants to know where anybody works or what they do or learn anything about anybody else. Thank God for Big Brother government. Amen. Is that what you're trying to say, Liv? The government's messing with our social life, dude, by separating us.
It's not the realm, but they're trying to get you to blame the realm, like because like everything's bad in your life and stuff like. Then you're like, I hate this place. You know what I mean, right? But it's not the case. It's them which is causing these problems. It's them which is causing the poverty and health issues.
Oh hell, he dropped out again. I'm gonna get him a new phone. Anybody got an extra? I have a Motorola Edge. I just gotta find the thing. I don't know where it is. But he'll have to pay for it. I can't pay for him. I'm pretty sure he can afford to pay his carrier for it. Whew. Maybe he'll come back in a second. Well, in the meantime, I have this Chris Berry song I want to play. I love it. It's a nice song. And PJ gave me props on it. I liked it. We're still pinning tails on donkeys still on a map. Do we get to hit the pinata next and everything falls down due to gravity? Or is it relative density, disequilibrium that would cause it to fall down? Or has gravity ever been proven to be a force? I don't know. You tell me. All right, let's see if I can find the Chris Berry song I was listening to. Pin the tail on a donkey. Well, we can pin the tail on a mastodon. They probably beat the living crap out of if you did. I'm pretty sure it pissed that mastodon off. Then we can cut your lungs with blood and thunder. Oh, there's Liv. He's back. Hey, Liv. No. Let's see. Where he is. Is the phone getting hot again, Liv?
Yeah, it gets hot really quick. I need a new phone. Definitely need a new phone.
Well, I have an extra Motorola. I have a Motorola Edge, dude. An extra one. Yeah. You ever use a Motorola? If I can dig it up, I can find it. I still pay for it now. It's got a working line on it too. It's just my backup phone, just in case this would bust. So I got a backup phone. It works. I'll have to delete all the content on it. I'm pretty sure you don't see everything I have on there. Well, I was going to play a Chris Berry song. You might like this. It's a really cool song. Tell me what you think about it. Mr. Chris Berry is quite a little artist. I think he sums a lot of things up. This one's called The Raven. I like it.
It'll probably throw me off.
In the valley of the shadows, land of the scorpion, stung by the darkness, swimming in all the poison. On his angel music, some angel music, so dang out down here. I need some angel music, so to wash away the fear. Holy, unseen, I plead, show me some mercy. Grandma, come on down here and sing your prayer with me. Cause I can shine like a raven if I get a little bit of sun, a little bit of light, just a little bit of sun. I can shine like a raven if I get a little bit of sun, with a little bit of light. I can shine like a raven. I can shine like a raven. I can shine like a raven. In the land of the shadows, the valley of the scorpion. Stung by the darkness, swimming in out the poison. I need some angel music. I need some angel music. I want some angel music. The song to wash away the fear. Holy, unseen, I play. Show me some mercy. Grandpa, come on down here and sing your prayer with me. Cause I can shine like a raven with a little bit of sword, a little bit of light, just a little bit of sword. Black feather glisten, just a little bit of light, a little bit of sun. I can shine like a raven, shine like a raven. Black feather glisten. Pull me up from the Snake River. I want to be one. Pull me up from the Snake River. I want to know freedom. Oh,
Yeah, what do you think, Lev? That's pretty cool, wasn't it? Not too bad. Right? Oh, Lev's gone. No, he disappeared again. And he'll come back. I like that song. All the main what are here? All the main characters are here. Do you feel like a main character? All right, gotcha.
Nope.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Lev, are you a main character all of a sudden? Let's go to Maine. I know a couple people up there. So, Lev, what were you on about before? Did you lose the topic? Chris Berry is a good artist. We're talking about the government. And then government.
And government and stuff, yeah. They cause the problems and stuff and make people think that this is an honourable place and such. But, but no, this is supposed to be like an heavenly realm, I think. You know what I mean? It's gonna like when you look at what the giant trees were and stuff, like your Avatar, you know what I mean? It's showing like the remains of it and stuff like that little bit of green next to the river. It's kind of like the rest of it were all like that, in a sense of like, vibrant and full of life. But now it's all like rock and, just the remains of it all and stuff like that. So that's what it used to be like. And it's still the same place. It just needs to be nurtured or, allowed to that opportunity to regrow itself and, and we get
Well,
back there working with it.
Can I say something? We're the stewards of this place. Yeah. And we ain't doing our job. And the government certainly ain't doing it. They're killing it off, right? You agree?
Yeah. That's it. They're removing us from it. That is the war on nature in that kind of sense.
Yeah.
The war on spirit. It's the same thing.
Damn straight. See, we agree on that. And if we can get the rest of the morons out there to understand the lies in this arena and a lot of the pre-assumptions that go with these lies, and let people who actually know how to take care of it take care of it. How do you have a false dichotomy? Can I ask that question? A dichotomy are two opposing views, right? And you're given both views and you have to choose between the two. So what makes it a false dichotomy? Because Bev keeps throwing that around a lot, that term. Yeah. I'm still trying to figure it out. I just think it's just a is kind of statement. It's a what is kind of statement, and you can determine what is by the physical world around you, right? There are things that have other applications beyond our realm. We can't control.
There's no. Is it like contradictory? Because if it were a contradictory, then it's going to be false. But
I completely agree. Oh, he's talking to Brenda again. I've had Brenda admit that she believes that the Earth is a globe, but she can't prove it. But now they're on a mission to prove this. I don't know why. I'll tell you what, just let me go explore it, which I'm going to, and I'll get back to you.
I'm just done that. False dichotomy, anyway. It's a logical fallacy that occurs when two options are presented as the only possibilities, even though more are available.
Yeah, there you go. But I mean, if something is something, how do you make a dichotomy out of something that is? Are you getting where I'm going with it? Kind of.
If something is something, I think that something.
So one of them is basically falsifiable. There's not like if you're in a place is that place, or if that box over there across the room from me is a box, and I can prove to you that that's a box. But if I try to convince you that that's not a box, that's an open container, or you follow me? Yeah, he got bumped out again. Dang it! And I got to reset my camera. It decided to go to another place. It keeps going back to the regular camera on this computer, which really sucks. Let's see. Ready? He's letting his phone cool off. I'm going to take a break, and after these messages, I'll be right back. So, let's see, what should I do? Jim Anus. There we go. He's always a good guy to play. I like his stuff. Stars. And Lev's back. All right, I'm going to play some stars right quick. Oh man, the internet's messing up.
I thought it was me. I thought it was me.
No, it's everybody. Oh Lordy. And it. Oh, Mr. Anus, what was that star, sir? Which star was that? I could not tell. All right. You're waking up and walking around. Look at you. He's growing a beard. You're going to be like Grizzly
Growing a
Adams
beard.
before the month. Growing a bird.
No, I'm gonna shave it off soon.
Yeah.
Just at least
Get-
one time.
Get the wackadoo one.
It's summertime. It's gonna be summertime.
Well,
soon. I'm not-
I did shave mine. Yeah, check it out.
Mhm. I see
It's all
that.
gone. Yeah.
Almost
Pretty as a
noticed.
baby's ass, I'm telling you. Hey, the ugly came
You know
up.
what a baby's ass feels like.
Well, I changed one like yesterday, dude. I have 2 grandkids
No, I'm
nowadays.
kidding. I'm kidding. But
Hey, Lev, how's it going? You're back again.
Yeah, it's getting worse. It weren't as bad as this when I first started joining, and
Yeah.
it's got a lot worse. And I'm a bit concerned about my phone.
So, if you had a chance to go to Antarctica with me, would you take it, Lev?
I think I would actually.
There you go.
It'd be a lot of fun.
I got to volunteer,
Um,
motherfucker.
you've had one. You know, which,
I'll see you in Punta Arenas. Or I think it was was it refractive curvature? He said Punta Uranus. So, and it kind of stuck.
put it in grains. Got put it in grains.
Punta Uranus.
Put it in grains. No, I
Uh,
know.
Go east, young man. As the evil goes east, go west, young man. That's how it goes. Go west, young man, as the evil goes east. I always wonder what they meant by that. But now that I'm older, I kind of get it. West is for freedom, my friend. But
Is it?
yeah, that's what they say.
West is for freedom.
Is that what Pet Shop Boys song?
That's a George, not a George. It's a Michael W. Smith song. He actually had it. It's called "Go West, Young Man."
Oh.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
Yeah, and he also had a couple other songs on that album that are really kind of cryptic, as can get. Christian music is really cryptic for the most part. And the world likes to say that they thought of that song first before any Christian artist ever did it. I kind of grew up on some Christian music when I was younger. A guy named Steve Taylor was a guy I used to listen to a lot. He does Christian music, but he's not like your typical Christian. He's like a conspiracy Christian. I'm gonna have to mute him.
What?
It's hard to talk over the Ryan.
Oh, my bad.
It's all right, dude. It's fine. He's talking to the cat or something. Meow, meow, meow. Yeah, kitty, kitty, kitty. Yeah. Let's pin the tail on the kitty cat. Anybody up for it?
Pin the tail on the pussy, not kitty cat.
Okay, pin the tail on the pussy. I tried that a couple of times, but it doesn't always work out like you think it does.
Oh boy, I bet.
Depends on what kind of toys you're playing with. I'm sorry. This is a family show.
I'm going off topic again. Well, back onto other topic. What's it called? South Pole, Antarctica. Yeah. What's your goal going there at this time?
Well, this time
is it the same as what it was? Oh,
well, I want to do a live stream during the equinox, or not the equinox, but the solstice. There's not really much of a difference between the two, but just depends on what part of the world you're in. Yeah, I want to do that. I want to validate or devalidate whatever it happens. You know, I want to see what they're sending us this crap back. So that's the first goal. Second goal is I want to get far enough where I can determine whether there's a structure at the Antarctic or is it further out. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to say the D word because that'll trigger some people. That a dome shape is just a horrible idea. It's just, it couldn't be a dome. What do you agree? Oh yeah, I did find something of mine. Yeah, that seemed like he's coming back here. Did you catch all that, Gleb? Or do I need to go over it again?
Okay. Yeah, go on.
Okay.
Oh no, how long are we going for?
I want to go to invalidate or validate their claim of a midnight sun at the 80th degree parallel at the Union Glacier there. And then I want to see if I can determine how far I can get close to maybe a structure of some sort. It might start with a D or, you know, I want to see if I can go far enough to make an observation that would prove a dome, you might say. And he left again. He'll be back.
Well, you did talk a lot, so maybe that's what it was.
He asked the question and I was answering it. That's the two things I want to do on the trip. But I want to take declination readings on the way down with a compass. I'm going to be videotaping this whole thing or videoing it. I don't have videotape anymore. I think everything's digital now, right? I could get an old VHO. I got a camcorder in the garage somewhere with those little mini cassettes.
Yeah, I got one too. I got a bunch of them.
Yeah.
I got a whole bunch. I got a mini VHS or a whatever the SVHS or whatever they call it. And I've got a regular VHS one, and I've got a bunch of other smaller ones that have different. One of them's like 40 millimeter or some shit.
Nice.
Mini tape
back. Hey, you're back. Did you catch all that time, or do you need me to go over it again?
Yeah, I think I got it. You wanted to go to see Midnight Sun, that kind of thing and stuff like. But I wanted to advert like for us to take the opportunity and on first day run away.
Okay. Yeah, I was
And then
thinking we're gonna. I
like
want to.
for the
look.
full exploration, you know what I mean, right? If we could get away from them and that we couldn't be found and all that kind of stuff, we could go for full exploration. You know what I mean? See where we could get to and stuff like.
We'd have to make it back in time to get the airplane because they'll leave us there, dude, and we'll die.
Right.
Yeah, I
Mhm.
want to see if I want to see if I can look at the dome of any kind, see if I can figure something out. Man, I want to take magnetic declinations down. I want to do compass readings and see what Toon's looking at. He did some weird
Who's asking you
observations.
going to come?
Oh, by the
What's
way,
the
I
math?
suppose there's a lot of other experiments
Now,
you could do.
yeah, there's a whole slew. We'll have a whole week to do shit.
Whole week, really?
Yeah, and I got a list from a couple of people that they said I should do while I was down there, and some of them make sense. Yeah, like
Oh,
they want me to take. Yeah,
Full
well,
exploration.
I've got some weird eyed. Sorry, full exploration would be.
Make sure you get photos of the moon on the 24-hour sun day. That way, because you know
Yeah.
it's gonna be easy to see the moon.
Oh, Rhonda found something of mine. Here, I'll show you. You ready? It's got everything to do with the north. It's my northern lights.
Mm-hmm.
So I got a whole vial now. So I'm back on
We
top.
could steal.
Yeah, we
steal
could.
the plane, Roger.
Still the plane with the northern lights.
That would be fun. I'm pretty sure they'd have a fit, man. I can see Gel Time involved in that. Hey, I tell you what, I'll talk to
We might not find-
ALC
we
and
might
say, hey,
find
can we take it for a spin? Yeah, I don't think I don't have enough experience flying to go for that one, man. We need to bring a pilot with us so we can have somebody that would actually with experience.
Fucking with my camera settings.
Just work out fine.
Yep, it'll work out beautifully. Yeah. Yeah, they let you freely explore anywhere down there, I hear. Just walk anywhere, go anywhere you want to go.
You go wherever you want. Walk right off the path and follow the crevasse.
Yeah, Duffy
Call it
said
crevice, you dumbass.
that you
It's in
can
the-
explore there freely. You don't remember that day he came on?
The curved ass. It's
If
a
it's some of
crevice.
the videos of those,
Like your ass crack is a crevice. It's a crevice. A crevasse.
Oh Lord, he dropped out again.
Crevasse. Crevasse. It's got to be French. To say it like a Frenchman. Crevasse.
Dude, I've got enough mountain experience to avoid
The curved
crevasses.
ass. He's got the curved ass. What?
I've got enough. I've climbed enough mountains and had enough experience. I can handle it. I got Lev back in the house. Lev, how's it going, man?
Yeah.
Long time no see.
I think it just lost connection that time. When it goes right click like that, it just automatically brings me back in.
Nice.
But,
I got
yeah, have you
something
seen
for
them?
you, Roger. This is for you, buddy. It says right here, this is what it says it is. See, look, it says
What
right
is
here
it?
what it is.
It's a nice
It
pick.
says, no. Careful. It says, where does it say that? Where does it say it?
You're not showing it in the camera.
It says, you see it? What it says there?
Barely, dude. Hole.
It says,
Ho.
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 You're a hoe. That's what you are. So you're a hoe.
No thanks. I appreciate that.
Every man's a hoe. Come on.
Every man needs to be a hoe. Keep hoeing
You're
that
telling,
ground,
me
man.
that if, you're telling me that if a good-looking woman presented herself naked to you right now, you wouldn't jump her bones right there on the damn couch? Hell yeah, you would.
You got to remember.
You'd probably make sure your wife was going to be home, but you definitely.
Well, the ex-wife is in the other room. That's another story.
Right, but if you brought another woman home, that would be freaking rules.
Yeah,
wouldn't
it would be weird, dude, to say the least.
it? Weird.
Mhm.
Would she be okay with it?
I don't know, dude. I seriously doubt it.
I'd be pissed off.
Yeah, but she has no
I
room
mean,
to
if
get
you
pissed
told
off.
me it was going to happen, or you told me you were going to go date somebody, it'd be one thing. But if you just brought him over and I came home and you were fucking doing something, I'd be pissed. Wouldn't matter who you were.
Yeah.
Even if you were my ex-wife, I'd still be mad. I'd be like, dude, really?
Well, you got to let
then
those
you put an
emotional
R.
attachments go, sir. You got to let those things go.
Sure
We've
you
been
do.
on for a solid hour, and we've not accomplished anything but looked at a ceremonial South Pole and talked about the
I smoked some-
impossibilities.
I walked a mile, and I gave my wife a back rub, and now I'm smoking pot. I've gotten a lot accomplished since we started the show.
Well, I've hit my dab for the first time in about 2 weeks, so it's not bad. And I went to In-N-Out Burger while I was on Flat Show, and they were asking me were all those people in the background. In-N-Out's crowded, dude. Yeah. Eating cows.
Good time. If you say it's cows, you can say it. But,
We should open, according to Bev, we should open our own Restream. And not
you
Restream,
know,
but
it's
what
kind
is
of
it?
creepy how when someone passes away, they take the body away pretty quickly.
It's not the Restream, it's the fact that he actually has a bad phone, dude. That's the problem that Bev has. I'm answering Bev for a second. He wants us to go to Discord again. You want to go to Discord?
Mm-hmm.
Start a show? Discord. Yeah, Bev's trying to get us into his Discord channel.
No, I'm not going to go there for him. Fuck him. What do I care about him?
I don't know.
See this face? Does it look like a face who gives a shit? No.
Let's go over to 24 Discord and hang out there.
I think
Say how long
I think
you
if I
last.
remember right, if I remember very correctly, the last time Bev and I had a conversation was on Discord, and I believe he pissed me off. And so, not that I hold a grudge or anything, but
Yeah.
like usually people that it takes a lot to piss me off. It really does. You guys think you've seen me mad, but when I get really like somebody really pisses me off, yeah, I think you've seen it before, right?
Yeah, piss you off myself.
I'll ramble on for fucking a week about it if it really pisses me off. Yeah. But then I stay away from that person because I know better.
Isn't that why they call you a monster, anyways, right?
No, I just made that part up.
I know, but you look blue right now.
I do. This jacket's very comfortable, and it's the only thing that's warm outside with and fits over everything else. So it's like way oversized. It's Reebok. I found this in the fucking backtrack. So it was brand new too when I found it. And now there's nothing wrong with it. Is it's got one little tooth in the zipper right here. It's missing. So when you go past it, you got to be careful otherwise it come and snag. But
Yeah.
other than that, man, it's a fucking warm ass jacket, bro. It's not waterproof, but it's like a windbreaker.
Is that Reebok logo on the damn?
Yeah, it's a Reebok. Yeah, as I said, I find shit on the backtracks all the time. Some homeless guy will find it, wherever he'll find it, donated clothes or whatever, and he'll take it off or whatever. And they'll put it on and wear it for a few days, and then they'll get tired of carrying it around, and they'll just leave it somewhere. I found literally brand new jackets still had the tag in it. You know what I mean? Like, they didn't even pull the tag out of the fucking thing. It was laying over here. It was wet a little bit, but that's the one that's underneath here. That gray one, that brown one that I had. That thing was brand new when I found it. Like brand new.
Yeah, I was homeless for 3 years in Southern California, so I know what.
Find sweatshirts, all kinds of clothes, all over town, dude. It's constant.
Yeah.
And when I used to have a homeless guy coming over all the time, he was always bringing me jackets too. He would be like, "Hey, you want this jacket? I don't wear it anymore." Like, sure. He brought me a Black Label jacket. I was like, "Holy shit, yeah, I'll take that." I was like, "That's cool, dude."
Lev got a video. Let's check it out. You ready? I know. This is about crevasses, dude.
Mm-hmm. Well, as soon as you guys learn how to talk it, you learn how to pronounce the fucking thing.
Yeah, let's look at it. Just for the hell of it. We're not doing anything else.
Crevasse.
Terrifying moment. It's the name of it. A terrifying moment. I bet you it is.
It's so terrifying.
Let's watch.
Yeah, that was a crevice right there. What the fuck are you thinking, bro? What were you
That's a crevasse.
Why are you out there? Why the fuck would you want to fucking clean somewhere where there's holes in it? You a lucky motherfucker. You a lucky motherfucker, bro. You
Oh,
see him
yeah.
landing on a ledge? Yeah, there it was. Yeah, and he tried to steer out of it, but yeah, he fell first, and then he's just literally riding the snow all the way down. He's so fucking lucky. He just stands up and that's fucking lucky.
Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah,
God
he is.
exists, bro. If God didn't exist, how the fuck did he just not die? Of course, now you have to figure out how the fuck he's gonna climb the fuck out of that 100-foot drop he just did.
Shoot your leg off if you get it stuck in a.
I wonder if they found that with a dead body or if that guy actually survived.
Yeah, that'd be
I'm
funny.
assuming that he was in some kind of a ski park and that's why he got saved, but I don't know. I mean, like you never know. But
Hey,
you know why that happens, right? Because it never defrosts. It never stops snowing and being frozen up there or out there or whatever you want to call it. Down there, around there. What the fuck it is. Anyway.
Who the hell is Mikey Jones? Somebody just sent me a channel on their YouTube.
Yeah.
Mikey Jones. Yeah. Do you know him?
Mikey Jones. Why would I know anybody? Like,
I don't know these people. Not all of them.
I don't know anybody. I don't care to.
It's like his private channel. It looks like he's got 155 subscribers. So, yeah.
Good for him.
Hey, Banner's on right now. I think. You want to go over there? Yeah, David. I think so. I just got a notification. It looked like. Let me check.
Oh boy.
You know, like Mr. Bruce. Oh, it's David Banner. I'm sorry.
40 minutes ago.
Yeah, you might want to get it's Bruce. Brucey is a different channel. Yeah. I call him Brucey because he uses that stupid voice changer and he sounds like.
Yeah.
Hilarious.
No, he's live.
Brucey
He's
live?
talking about.
Hilarious. I'm talking about
Street
Banner.
Wreck.
Really good.
He's ragging on Jaron again. Yeah.
Really? Why do we care?
So for some reason, Lev thinks that.
Does anybody ever get sick?
Oh, cool. The Mike Jones is a guy in Flatzoids. He goes over there. Hey, Mike.
Mike.
Yeah. I think we should go over to David Banner's. What do you think?
But Mike, you don't expect us to remember everybody that we see over there, right? Yeah. Like just because we don't notice who you are or know right away who you are doesn't mean that you haven't been on the show or that we haven't seen you. It just means that we weren't paying attention.
Yeah, there's a lot of
Don't
people.
expect that. Don't take that personally, please don't.
No,
if I remembered everybody that was in the chat, dude, I probably wouldn't have any time for anything else. I'd be memorizing shit. There's hundreds and hundreds of people that come through there.
So does Restream lock your phone up, Liv? You think?
No, he just has a bad signal. Every time your signal gets bad, if you had the video on or whatever, it just cuts you off. And if somebody calls you, it cuts you off. It's using the phone stuff.
StreamYard might be. That were always all right, you know what I mean? But
okay, I got you.
Like I said, it's more of a recent issue. It's kind of like, since I started joining panels and stuff like that, it kind of like, you know, like I said, the first time it were all right and stuff, but then, you know, since then it's kind of like gone downhill kind of thing, like, but like I said, it just gets really hot, so it's kind of like, I think it's just going to burn itself out or whatever and stuff. Maybe it's like as simple as using a different platform.
Battery is broken. Maybe. The only way your phone should get hot is if you're in the sunlight or if it's really, really hot outside. Otherwise, it shouldn't be overheated.
It's overworking.
Mine doesn't.
Is what it is.
I'm on live streams all fucking. I used to be all day long on live stream or something. My phone gets charged 2 or 3 times a day. That's how much I use it. That's how fucking crackhead I am about it. So trust me. If your phone is getting hot at all, just from the amount of you're using, which I'm sure is way less than what I use mine. I'm literally on mine all day long. Unless I'm exercising or going somewhere, I'm on that fucking phone.
Yeah. But by the way,
your battery, bro. Batteries are cheap.
I've been most of these 7 years of his phone have been like with being on panels all the time as well. So it's like when they're on Sun and Moon, that were like a 5-hour show or whatever. It used to go on for longer or all these kind of things and stuff like. And then we'll after show.
Yeah, I've charged it
like after we've been live, we'll guests that stay on the call and it'll go on till like 5 in the morning or whatever and stuff like. And then you get calls at like 10 o'clock in the morning, and then you until stream goes live then. So literally 24/7.
Nice.
Right. I don't know if it's nice, but yeah.
So yeah,
So
it's-
let's
I
go.
think it's
Let's go pin the
it's
tail on the
good.
donkey. You ready?
On the
Yeah,
bell.
all right.
Yeah. So we'll go over to David Banners. I'm going to say goodnight to everybody. You all right with that?
Good night, everybody.
Night, everybody.
All right, yeah,
And
cool.
this is
Yeah.
another Chris
You
Berry
mean we're
song.
gonna go there on restream, or we're gonna go there without restream?
You
We're
want
done with
to
this
all go there at one time? It's going to be really kind of. Well, I guess you could. How are you type
Well,
in the chat? Are you? Go for it. Nobody stopping. All right, on the count of 3, run. We'll pin the tail on the donkey. This is Chris Berry. I love this song. It's a good one. It's called Limitless.
All right, nice one. Cheers, Roger. Everybody.
Yeah. Like, hey, let
So,
Hey, guys.
Must we be the masters? The masters? The masters? Must we be the masters? The masters of limitation. All our rules and regulations, walls and border segregation, the caging of infinity, scientific mutiny, calling ourselves ordinary, yeah. Pretend to know what we don't know, call it belief, and then we don't let it go. No more belief, I choose wonder, like a child whose mind is so tender. Don't let your mind be put under, keep on seeking, ready for the splendor. Limitless, 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 limitless. Must we be the masters? The masters, the masters. Must we be the masters? The masters of limitation. They've been blinded by staring at this soul. Those who say the truth is only one. Behold all these things and the countless ways we can see. Oh, pretend to know what we don't know.